All right, guys. So today we have a very special ration ration tidbits. This is going to be the grocery store Pate Shootout, and we have a grocery store here in the Midwest called Deerberg's. I'm not sure the vast spread of that chain, but they have some pate. So we were up there and I happened to see it. So we got a couple things here. We got some French biscuits, which you see we're already tapped into that a little bit. These are semi-sweet biscuits. Very, very nice. Be perfect addition to this. And then we have some drinks. I can't remember who sent us this. Our friend John sent us this. Or Dub C sent us this. One of the two guys sent us that. I apologize, I can't remember who it was at this moment in time. But these are German cold drinks. So it should be interesting. And we have some pate here. We kind of lined them up. And this one, I believe, is made in USA. So this is chicken pate. Even though it has, I think it was. Well, hold on a second here now. Yeah. Produced in New York, but it has some Polish writing on it. You're going to see that a lot on these. These have been imported by different people and so forth. But that's chicken. We have tuna and salmon spread. And these are, I believe, Slovenia. Yep. Produced in Slovenia. We have a spicy chicken spread. And this one was produced in, this is Ridgewood, New York. So we'll set that over here. Then we have another chicken spread. And even though it's the same brand, they're a little bit different here and there as far as they're produced at. And this one was, let me see, also Ridgewood, New York. So all the same thing as far as those go. I thought one of these said something different, but I guess not. They have some pate from Croatia. So that should be very interesting. So it's going to be interesting to see. Pate is something we have in not all. We have most of the European rations. And I thought this would be kind of a neat deal because a lot of you guys that either one, don't want a chance to buy any European ration, or two, can't really afford to pay $100 or more to get one that has pate in it. This is something you could just go to the local grocery store. They're about $2 a piece, and you could definitely try it for yourself. Okay, so our French biscuits, these are like a semi-sweet, what Americans would call semi-sweet biscuit, what France would probably call sweet. That's kind of the difference of it. And but these would be a real nice addition. These are like $1.99. Also came from Deerberg's grocery store. They had some more stuff there, but I couldn't spend an hour looking through everything. We had to smash and grab and move on. So let's go open up these guys first, and then we're going to fix our drinks. We're going to get right into it. And so basically, it's the only video I've ever done that you could actually buy what I'm reviewing for just a couple dollars, and not $100 or $200 or something insane. And a lot of you guys think will definitely appreciate that. What I hear, just barely skim the top of this, maybe. So we have a whole bunch of drinks in here. And this was, let me get the ingredients list up here. Like I said, this is German stuff. And this is orange, raspberry, lemon, and woodruff flavored. What is woodruff? I don't know. I'm guessing, so orange, lemon. The Waldmeister. Interesting. Maybe that is a lime. I'm not really sure, but it does not translate well, so we're about to find out. Let's go ahead and break one of these open. Philip, which one do you want to try?
Orange.
There you go. I'm going to go with the craziest one. Let's rip that open. Dump it in there. What do you think the woodruff is? Look at that. It's got dust coming off. Let's take a smell of that. That's interesting.
Tickles your nose. It's weird.
What does that smell like, you think? I don't even know. There's not very much powder in there. So, probably not very much. We'll start we'll start with that. Yeah, once I put stuff in it, though, it got pretty thick, didn't it? Let's go with that. And then, here's your spoon, sir. We'll mix that up. It's a weird kind of greenish gray color. So Woodruff is actually a flower. Not common in North America, this flavor, but other countries it is, obviously. Also, in other news, Philip's orange drink is fizzing. And the Woodruff is not, maybe? I didn't see it fizzing. Maybe it is. I don't know. What do you got there?
It's way stronger than I expected.
Is it? Need more water? This, smell that though. Isn't that weird?
It's kind of, I don't know, doesn't really smell like much.
I mean, it's really mild. Maybe like a hint of vanilla. Almost like a pistachio kind of hint to it. Very odd. I can't say it's bad. It's actually very nice. Very nice addition. So anyhow, let's keep moving on here. Let's go on down the road. Let's try to start off with, let me see here. We got 2 chicken spreads. Let's do those first. I'm gonna do the chickens first. We got 2 chicken spreads, spicy and regular, and 1 chicken pate. Then we're gonna move to the fish after that, boys. This pate here doesn't really say. Let me see. This is pork pate. Let's start off with the pork, actually. This is definitely a familiar looking tin. Expiration 2023. Look how white that is. Why is that so white? Alright. No. Before we get demonetized for saying that, let's try her out a little bit, I guess. Like a plate. We don't have room for the tray, but let's just, this little break here. That's definitely the whitest pork pate I've ever witnessed in my entire life. Doesn't really smell like much. That's interesting. Start with, I don't taste any liver in it. It's very, look at yourself. Little bitty tiny little piece of it. Try it and see. It's almost flavorless. What do you think?
It's lunchable tasting.
Very Chef Boyardee tasting. So, that may be a little American palatized. We'll call that. Next one is the chicken spread, not the spicy. This is regular. Look at that. Look at that. The old chicken spread. There you go. It's very like whipping cream almost. The problem I have with that, it has a onion powder taste to it. Slightly. I'm interested to hear what you think of it though, because it is way different. For sure. Let's go right into the spicy after that and see if that has any. The spicy is definitely more red for sure. I'm looking around here for something to put this stuff on. But there's nothing. We'll use this right here. Something to set that on so I don't get the table all nasty. All right. The Philip's got stuff left on the spoon there, so let me grab another one. We don't contaminate or cross-contaminate our taste here. The spicy chicken spread. It's a big boy scoop. Has a lot more flavor to it, to be totally honest. A tiny bit of spice in the very back end of that. Tell you what, the one thing it's not, it don't seem like it's full of salt at all. I mean, to some degree. After you're totally done eating that, at the very, very end, you get a little bit of spice. What do you think? Get the spice yet? You'll get it. You'll get it. It'll give you the, it'll reach around and tickle you. Maybe just reach around, right? This is the chicken pate. That looks more liver-like.
Yeah.
Go look at that.
There's the heat.
Yep, it takes a while. So you can tell right away that's got chicken liver in it. Has a little background of a liver taste to it. To me in pate, I like that though. Because what is pate without the liver, right? Like it's just like meat product. What do you think about that one? The most,
I think it's good.
that's the most original tasting I think
Yeah.
so far.
Classic.
Yep.
Pate, kind of.
The classic taste. All kinds of crumbs here. There we go. So we got tuna and salmon spread. Let's go ahead and pop this open. This one's a tuna. There you go. Oh. It smells fishy. Doesn't taste fishy at all though. It's actually very similar to that chicken pate. I'm not sure if you could tell that was fish if you didn't smell it. It smells a little fishy, but it's really not bad. It's actually pretty decent. Last up here is a salmon. This one has a different kind of top on it. Expiration 2023. There she is, boys. The little salmon pate. Jumping right in that. Look at that. It all has a very light shade to it, though, of pinks and oranges. Now, at the end of that, you get a smoky, like a smoke flavor of the salmon. I'm going to let Philip chew that real quick. I think, in my personal opinion, the chicken pate is the best one as far as the regular meat goes. As far as the fish goes, I think the salmon's the best. The tuna is runner-up. As far as the pork goes, I'm not sure what the hell that was.
I'm not a big fan of pork.
But they missed on that one.
Yeah.
Looks like marshmallows and the thing is so white. What do you? What's your thoughts
The
on it?
salmon is better than tuna. The tuna is kind of fishy towards the aftertaste.
You definitely get that pleasant smoky taste after you eat the salmon.
It's like a rounded taste.
Do you agree on the tuna or on the chickens that the pate is the best or no?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Well, there it is, guys. All together, this was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, $13.50 for all this. So if you guys would like this, if gives your average viewer that maybe you live next to a Deerbergs, maybe you've seen some old man on YouTube reviewing this pate, and then you can just go down the road and buy it. And with the other stuff, you can't. So I thought it'd be a nice video to do. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. If you do, maybe do some more in the future. But we'll see how it turns out. That's going to be it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see y'all later.